I'm going to show you my tips and tricks for making hot chocolate. Now we have everything we need here. We have our little pot. We have our mugs. We have our chocolate. Only the finest Ghirardelli 60% cacao. Our milk, unfortunately I'm using soy milk. I don't have whole milk right now. And of course our marshmallows. Very, very important. Now, first thing we want to do, we want to fill our mug. I usually do a layer about 2 deep of chocolate chips. Now, some people who are lamer or weaker will want fewer chocolate chips, and for this you can actually keep the same depth, but just use a taller mug, like so. Now, first you're going to want to pour your chocolate chips into the pot here. And the reason you do that is because if you pour your chocolate chips and milk together, it gets a little messy, it splatters. So now we're gonna pour our soy milk. I'm gonna leave about that same depth of chip left over, plus a little more because you have to account, of course, for the marshmallows. So I pour it close to the top, leaving a little bit of room. I pour it right in there. And I'm gonna turn the burner on to probably an 8. Long burner, turn it on to an 8.
Seems like a lot of chocolate chips.
As I said, for our lamer viewers, you can use simply a taller mug, and that will get you your preferred ratio of chips to milk. Okay, so my milk is starting to warm up, so I'm going to turn it down to maybe a 6, and I'm going to make sure I stir it. You can use whatever implement you have to hand. Make sure it's wooden so you're not scraping your saucepan. So make sure I stir it. You can see the color starts to change to kind of a lighter brown. You can probably see that in the video here. Yeah, so
beautiful.
Nice light brown color, but you still have these little, this kind of sediment, so the chips haven't fully melted and been absorbed by the milk yet. So we're gonna keep stirring just for a little bit, and that sediment is gonna start to dissipate and the color is gonna start to darken. As I'm waiting for that to fully melt and fully absorb, I'm going to do a very important piece of the process here. I'm going to start by pouring my marshmallows into my mug. So I'm going to pre-seed the mug with marshmallows.
Wow.
And the reason, there are many reasons I do this. One of them is that the marshmallows are kind of stale because I didn't really close this bag fully. Another reason is that I really just think it really melts the marshmallows better, and it gets you that nice kind of like creamy top as if you had done as you would steam some milk and put it on top of your coffee, you know? So looking at the color of this and kind of the level of sediment, most of the chocolate chips, I think the chocolate chips are fully now melted and absorbed into the milk. We've got a beautiful rich brown color, and we're gonna pour it right into the mug, just like so. As you can see, it fills it up almost exactly to the top.
Wow.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's your cup of nice hot chocolate. Now, I'm not going to drink it right now because it's quite hot. Remember, don't drink hot chocolate right after you've poured it. Wait a few minutes, it's very important. Don't burn your tongues. I'm not liable. Bye.